Well, I understand they probably were getting funding in that time, but still.
Mhm.
Not to mention their PR is a fucking disaster.
PR is like the hardest thing for companies to do now.
Well, because like I don't understand why it's so difficult because it just seems like don't do the stupid thing, and that's all they've done.
Oh my god, I do actually like the
Like,
don't do the stupid thing because that sums up companies so much. It's just like, don't do the stupid thing, don't do the stupid thing. Hey guys, I did the stupid thing. No! You
it's
had
like,
one
hey,
job.
it's like, what was it? Oh man, this imagery of a man committing suicide makes me a little uncomfortable. Maybe put a warning there, and it's like, here's your
Oh
warning, and it's
fuck.
the M rating,
Yes,
and
you're right. I forgot about that image.
it's like asshole. That's not what he like. Yeah, your M rating. Yeah, it's an M rated game, but your M rated game doesn't mean hey, you're gonna see a person possibly shoot themselves.
Fair point. Uh, is it because I need to refresh it again?
Yo, is that Ford Bronco?
Is it because of my earbud again? That there's nothing
Probably.
going through? Ah, biscuits. Hold on.
It's a,
Why
I like that
does
whenever.
God hate us today?
What's up?
I don't know. Just like nothing it seems to be working right now. Yeah, the
Eh,
desktop audio has completely stopped for some weird reason.
weird. I like that whenever Jack's on stream. It's just me ranting.
Yeah, it's true.
Usually Jack's there to kind of keep me grounded from getting angry. It's usually he's the one that brings up arguments, but he does it in a much classier way. Maybe not. Maybe classy is not the right word. He does it in a more subtle and like reasonable way, I should say. Whereas for me, it's like, you fucking motherfucker, fucking bitch, fuck.
Oh shit, this is my bad. I'm so dumb. I googled Lone Knight instead of YouTubing Lone Knight.
Kevin, we're not that popular. Come on. We're at least page 7 of Google.
Alright, something's really wrong with YouTube for me. Don't even get me started. I wish we were page 7.
I mean, we're page 1 of Lone Knight on YouTube.
Anyways,
That's
welcome to Technical Failure the whole day.
welcome to Technical Difficulties, the podcast.
We have been trying to get a Monster Hunter stream for the last 45 minutes, but Elgato was like, fuck that shit.
So we went to Persona, which now we're here.
Yeah. Alright, so
So
here's the plan, Tim. Normally, a smart person would go leave for the day and then become more buff and come back with tougher equipment. But not us. We're going straight for the boss tonight.
oh, we're playing.
Yes, we're playing right now.
Hold on.
I just kept recording until...
Oh, because all I see is the.
That's just how we do it. I just record until we get everything working. I'm cutting out the last 5 minutes. We're going to just go in.
That's not, what I'm saying is all I'm seeing is your desktop.
Yes. We're going in. We're going to destroy them. We're going to wonder why Teddy can't tell if it's Risei or not.
There it is!
And this is what gets us demonetized.
Look, the robot's here too.
What's happening? So all I'm seeing
Oh
is your
shit, do you not see it right now?
No, I said it. All I see is your desktop.
Oh, so I didn't share it with Discord right now?
No.
Motherfucker.
I was wondering what was going on with my screen. I was like, oh, that's weird.
Oh, right, because I had to close out of it for a split second. Oh wait, why am I sharing Discord right now?
Oh. That was neat. Hello.
I hate everything. But yeah, here's what's getting us demonetized right now.
Oh, Jesus.
They're all
Oh, you're in a strip club. How comforting.
Stop it!
Yep.
Oh, what's
I
the
I can
matter?
never go to
You
like,
wanna
and
show
this
me
isn't
stuff?
like, this
How's
isn't me
this?
like being demeaning towards sex workers.
Yeah.
I fully support people who do that. That's that's a
She
living.
wants me
I
to
understand.
stop.
That's fine.
So,
I personally could
as if
just
that's
never.
even
I could never go
close
to a
to what
strip
you're
club.
really.
Yep.
I
You're
always feel
in.
bad.
I
Like
thought
I
you
shouldn't
know
be doing this.
that.
Like I'm the reason why these
Can't
people are
hear us.
here. If I
This
do
is
that, and
weird.
it's like
That's who I
fuck.
really am.
It's like being the customer that goes through a
Say, the
blizzard just
big
to
celebrity.
go to a fucking
Look at the
supermarket. Like
girl.
you're the reason why those
You
people are working, and you should feel
I'm
bad
sick
about
of
it.
being some airhead
Wow.
cliche who chokes down everything she's. Rosette? Who the hell is she? I'm no one but myself.
Well, yeah, I always kind of just felt bad about that kind of stuff, so I could never do it.
Yeah, no,
Guess it's
I'm
time to
uncomfortable for
prove it.
multiple
Rip
reasons.
my naked
That being
truth.
said, we have a classmate from. I probably already told this story on stream. We had a classmate who was more than excited to go to a strip club on his birthday.
Oh god, no.
You know who it is.
Of course I know who it is.
Have I told you this story?
You have actually, yes.
Yeah. So if I haven't told the story already on any of the streams, we had a kid.
Yeah.
I went to Montreal for a school thing, and this kid was there, um, and his birthday was coming up, and we all like threw him a little party 'cause we were just being nice. Like, oh yeah, we got you some pizza, we got you. I think we got him cake. I don't know what we did. We just kind of hung out. Then we all just kind of like faded off and went to bed. Well, not so much go to bed. 'Cause it was only like 7. Then
You're going
he
to rush the
comes to my
scene.
room
Maybe you're looking
and
for
he's
the
like, "Hey, I'm getting some guys together. We're gonna go to a strip club for my birthday." And I'm like, "Well, you go do that." Because the only thing worse than going to, well, not so much worse. What Going to a strip club is one thing. Going to a strip club in another country is not a good idea. For reasons I don't need to go into. But it's just, if you're an American, it's very easy for those people to basically be like, "Oh, I can make quick money off of this idiot." Uh, so he went by himself because nobody else wanted to go, which is already kind of like a sad sentence to say. And then he comes up the next morning.
It's over.
He goes up to me, he goes, "So I went to strip club." I'm like, "That's cool, man. I don't care." And he says, "I blew $120 on a 30-minute lap dance." And I'm like, "You
Wait.
did what?"
Right. I forgot it was 30 minutes.
Yeah. But here's the catch.
That's kind of absurd.
Well, first of all, Kevin, a lap dance does not cost that much money. At least I don't think. I would
Oh.
hope not.
I was going to say that a lap dance doesn't usually last 30 minutes.
But here's the other thing. He says, "Well, here's the catch. I was only there for 10 minutes." And I was like, "Why?" And he goes, "Because the bouncer caught me touching up the girl and he kicked me out." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
What?
He blew $120 for 10 minutes out of a 30-minute lap dance and got kicked out of the club because he was getting a little too touchy-feely. Which, is... I mean, the girl said it was fine, but if the bouncer catches you, you're gone.
Oh.
And he also told me that the girl gave him her number, which I don't believe, but whatever.
I,
Well,
There's something I
there's more.
don't believe about that.
Well, there's more to this story. You probably already know this too. Fucking, his mom called him the morning after, and she's like, What happened to all this money?" Because she checked his bank account. It's like, "Where the fuck? Where did you drop $120? Like
Oh.
you should not be spending that kind of money there." And he told her the truth.
You know what, in hindsight, if I can break from this cringy story for a second. I probably should have gotten the equipment.
Probably. So yeah, no. This kid's mom screamed at him over the phone for, blowing $120 on a lap dance, which is, understandable for a mother to do. And the kid just kind of laughed. He's like, yeah, it was funny. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here thinking, like, you're a fucking sociopath, but okay.
Alright.
And that's the story. This kid will always... I'll always have stories based on this kid to tell on this show, and I will always keep him nameless for... I mean, if he ever listens to the show, he knows I'm talking about him. So I'm not doing it for his sake in that way.
Yeah. By the way, guys, yes, I did mean to return to the title screen. We're going to go buy some shit.
That's fine. I love Persona's art style.
It's an amazing art style.
Like, I mean, like the text, like just like the logos and all. There's just something to it that just grabs my attention.
Yeah. Oh, we can hang out with Nanako today.
So I went on Twitter the other night. So I remember I messaged you guys one night and said something, and I'll get to what I texted the other night in a second. I went on Twitter and I saw some girl tweet something like, "Oh man, I can't touch my elbows together." And I'm thinking to myself, is that a thing people can't do? Because I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, there's a lot of things that the human body is incapable of doing. Like, I guess you can't touch your elbows together. Like, the tips of them. So I tried doing it, and I texted you guys in the chat, like, huh, I just tried to do this, and it didn't work. I found out a day later that a girl trying to touch her elbows together is a way for perverts to make her boobs look bigger. And it's like a trick. And then I sat there, I thought to myself, man, I'm a fucking idiot. Because I genuinely tried touching my elbows together and couldn't do it. In my head, I'm thinking like, oh, it's one of those little things people do, like a challenge, and not realizing it's actually a perverted thing that really, really shitty people do. I had a very innocent moment there.
Huh.
I'm really bringing my A game in terms of stories today.
Yeah, really bringing the A game to the story. I'm also bringing my A game to the commentary. I zoned out for half of that. Wait, shit! I wanted to get stop.
I was really hoping I was really hoping you zoned out. The lack of reactions from you was like, oh boy, I must sound really dumb right now.
Tim, it gets worse than that. I spaced out. I tried to jump back in, and then I realized, oh shit, I didn't buy the equipment I was supposed to buy.
So it was just a mistake all the way through.
I am the mistake, yes.
No, you're not.
Don't worry, Teddy, we'll be back. Motherfucker, I hate this. Alright, Nanako, let's hang out again.
So Kevin, what are you getting for Christmas this year?
I don't know. Hopefully, I'm just trying to get more socks, honestly.
That's fair.
I think I've gotten to the point where I only have like 2 good pairs of socks left, but I haven't gone clothes shopping. And I also need a new pair of shoes, but I'm like too afraid to try on anything at Kohl's or whatever. Kohl's is where I buy my shoes, but like I'm basically like, I don't know if these have been COVID touched, so I'm just not going to buy it and just try them on. And then I'm like, wait, now I can't tell what size I am.
You don't know your shoe size?
Well, I do know my shoe size. It's like, not gonna say it, but like, I do know it, but it's more like I don't want to try on stuff that let's see here. Yeah, that's an increase in 14.
I need new like casual sneakers. I used to wear. You guys remember my Air Jordans, the ones I used to wear back in college? Not Air Jordans, Air Force Ones. I actually own a pair of Air Jordans right now.
You know what? I just fucked up again. You know why?
Why?
I forgot to sell the shit that unlocks more shit.
Oh.
So basically, if I get more powerful armor, I've completely fucked this up.
Kevin, don't fuck it up.
Because right now, my defense is 48, but, GA and characters like that have a defense of 84 now. So I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why did I do this to myself? Okay, I'll keep the steel pennier, though, for her. Weapons.
Kev, do
The
it for
katana
her.
is the best for that. Saito. That's like a four. Like, look how much more damage I'm doing now. I have 40 more damage. Motherfucker, 100 more damage.
You're 100 damage.
I wish I was 100 damage.
Love her.
Like, basically, this is how unoptimized my entire crew was. Adios, shoes.
You know, it's interesting.
What?
Buttholes, anyway.
Alright,
You know-
alright. Let's try this again. I think I might... If it doesn't work, we're just a little underleveled, and we'll have a chill leveling stream.
You know, it's funny.
What's funny?
You're a wiener. Ah.
Wow, okay. First of all, that's slander, and I'm calling my lawyers. Second of all, I don't have any lawyers. Third of all, I don't care.
Yeah, well, I don't even have a wiener.
I do have one. But like, there's something about laughing at that that like is just me being like, okay, now I am defeated and hurt for some weird reason, and I need to feel like I have to pull up a shield somehow, even though I don't care.
I ripped that one right out of fucking Futurama. That's one of those bits from Futurama that I remember as from my childhood that I just adore. Just Bender roasting Fry.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's funny.
We're all
What?
here.
You're a wiener. No reason for that to be as funny as it is.
Okay, yes, we've confirmed. Hold on, we're confirming the situation again. Obviously, it's still the same. We gotta save Risei.
Ooh, hey.
Is there actually no better male armor right now? Because, like... Let's see here. Equip. Kevlar is the best and it's 48. But if you look at these battle chemisols, it's like 84. And I'm just like, well, shit.
Well, tits. Tits McGee.
We might have to do more training just so I can get better armor. But, like, hey... At least, like, I have better shit now.
Da-da-da-da-da.
But here we are. Take number 2. You know what the funny thing is?
Here it is.
Oh, wait, that's the log. Okay, so should I just mash because we already been through this part?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Timing is not great
Yeah.
here.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about this demonetization, but we got shit to do now.
Sorry, YouTube algorithm, but we're not worried about you today.
Sorry about our non-existent money that we're getting from our view count.
Yeah, we say demonetization, but let's be honest, we're not making any money off.
We're
of
not
this.
making anything. The least YouTube's gonna do is probably take this down, and then we'll be like, okay, it's and you know what? Seeing that single move from this shadow makes me be like, you know what? Yes, this does deserve to be taken down off of YouTube. Why am I alone? Why
Taken
the fuck
down.
am I alone?
Taken down? No. However, I will say,
Okay.
they'll probably make it so that our video isn't as easy to find.
Yeah. Like, I am so confused. Why am I the only person in this party? I'm just gonna die here. I think everyone's cool with that, right?
Oh, look, I'm just gonna take the cell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, as they say, just surrender. There's a reasonable defeats. There are some wins that you cannot just do, and we're
I like
definitely
that.
not leveled enough for that shit to happen.
I like that you said that in a way where surrender is like a common enough expression in like the colloquial.
Wait, no, I don't want an SOS. I do not want an SOS. What did I touch the tap screen? Wait, what? Oh, apparently there's aid.
I'm going to, as the kids these days say, give up.
I have sent aid to somebody. I don't know what that means.
It means you gave them aid, Kevin.
Where's
My favorite
party? Okay, status, yes.
My favorite part of playing Grand Theft Auto Online is going to the airport and using the
Wait, I might have to
baggage.
use a go home. Fuck, I have to go back to the start of the dungeon. Okay, so back up the stairs. Lose them cares. We're down on Birdland. Second of all, let's just do that. Don't return to the entrance. You're with me. With me.
You're with me.
And with me. Alright, squad, let's do this.
Alright, Squall from Final Fantasy X.
8, I think, right?
Is he 8? I don't know. I know nothing about the Final Fantasy games.
There's
No, you're
someone
right.
asking for aid. Someone needs assistance, I mean. I don't know. There's something
You're
that...
right.
I don't know why. There's just something that feels wrong. Okay,
You're right,
that's
Kevin.
log. I'm
Just-
probably looking too much into it. It just sounds super weird to me.
What?
Okay, I found the mash button.
Wait, what sounds super weird?
I don't know. Something about, like, send aid now. It just sounds weird to me. Maybe it's
No,
because
that's
it's of the culture that we've been growing up in.
Oh, are you thinking like AIDS? Like AIDS?
Maybe. I think my head is trying to make a joke about that, but I'm like, no, I don't want to.
Kevin, don't. Kevin, that's not funny.
Like, you know what I'm seeing? You know what I'm saying, right? I don't want to, but, like, my head just keeps trying to
Kevin,
make that joke, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Kevin, you trying to joke about AIDS?
I am ashamed.
I'm
Wow.
not joking about it. I'm saying, like, that's what my head is defaulting to, and I think that's a societal problem.
I thought you were so much better than that.
Looks like she had, but we'll stop her from going berserk.
Oh, you're going to rush the
What was your first?
Mannered guest.
What was your first introduction to the concept of
I don't know.
AIDS? Mine was Family Guy, aka the worst way you could ever learn about a disease.
That is, you know what? I'll just say it. Yeah, that is probably the worst way to learn about it.
Can you take a lucky guess as to which part of Family Guy it was?
Counting on you.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
Song.
What? What? Sorry, what part of Family Guy was it?
It's the one where the doctor goes up to the guy and he's like, "Sir, I have some terrible news for you, and I just don't know how to tell you. But these guys do." And then Peter comes in with a barbershop quartet, and they're like, "Oh, you have AIDS. Yes, you have AIDS."
Oh my god.
And that's how I learned about what that is.
Cool. Well,
Hey, quack.
so the
Hey,
good news
quack.
is we're doing so much better now.
Good for you, Kev.
Even though one of my party members is almost dead, that's reasonable. It's better than having all of my party members dead.
You guys should go subscribe to lownightgaming.com.
Yes, like, comment, subscribe, and we're also a little sorry if this is like the episode you show your parents.
We're not sorry because of the 8th conversation. We're sorry because we took so long to get here.
I wonder, do you think there are people, you think if we had fans, there'd be someone from November 1st, like, finally we get to this scene?
Under discussion of one of the worst diseases the world has ever experienced, and stories of someone from college that we knew.
Yeah, by us debating whether or not to make a horrible joke.
Yeah,
Followed
no,
by, creepy stripper shadow.
Yeah, no, I think this would be
Oh,
think-
Mabufu.
I think that person wouldn't have been ready, but I think they wouldn't have been disappointed.
Okay, so so the good news is we actually can do this. I just sucked super hard. I didn't heal when I was supposed to heal, essentially.
I mean, what else is new, Kev?
What else is there to do? Apparently I'm getting
I
messages.
said, what else is new? I got you with that sick burn.
Oh my gosh.
Back out.
I don't know what I did. I just tapped the right side of like I'm using a PlayStation 4, so I tapped the right side of the touchpad by accident, and I keep, even though I think it's me, I think I'm the one calling for help. So I'm like, don't worry, I'll help me. Okay, here we go. How many times are we gonna see this scene? Okay, Tim, do me a favor.
Take the L.
If I'm gonna try this 2 more times, remind me to like stop and go train if it doesn't work in 2 tries. Does that sound
I'm sorry, what do you want me to do?
I'm gonna try this 2 more times. Remind me that I gave myself 2 more tries. So I don't just be like, no, I got this for the whole stream. Because, like, there's only so much, like... I think YouTube's gonna have a field day with us.
Let me know when you die, okay?
Alright. Just gotta do a commentary show. Which is ironic, because we've tried to do a Monster Hunter stream, which would require me to play and also kind of focus. But, like, I'm much more relaxed with Monster Hunter, so I don't really need to strategize. Because, like, the Guiding Lands, if I die, whatever, I die. But, here, if I die...
all that progress.
Yeah,
gone.
just a lot of progress to go through. Just another potential YouTube cease and desist.
Wait, why?
I don't know. YouTube has a weird relationship with how do I phrase this? How would you say it? Like, would it be sexy things in it? Would it be, like, content? What would you call it?
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate things, okay.
But then...
Oh yeah,
but
she's
then
dead.
A bunch of other shit that makes it on to YouTube that can qualify and gets... Not so much it might get demonetized, but it definitely still gets the A-OK.
I also did
What is
not fucking buy revives. Awesome. So Chie's just dead.
Yeah. Also, I recorded a new episode for my. My
Oh yeah,
show.
right. Tim, plug.
I recorded it. It's not. It's not. I didn't start editing it. I just filmed the. I filmed myself talking yesterday, and then I just gotta do the editing. I had to steal footage off the internet. Because I don't own a DVD copy of the movie I'm talking about.
Okay.
And it sucks because there's like a lot of key shots I want to use as examples for the movie, and I can't find any of them on YouTube except for other people's video essays about the movie.
Oh.
Which, yeah. I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to just figure something out here.
You know what? I think today's gonna be a training video.
Yeah.
Can you stand?
I'm just kind of seeing my ass getting kicked.
Well, I'm seeing it too. A lot of people are seeing it actually.
Look, for some weird reason, I thought I could do this. But now I know I cannot.
You can, just not now. Does that make sense?
What's up?
You can do it, just not now. You know? You feel me?
Well, no, I thought I could do this, like, right away. But apparently
Oh,
I
no.
could not, so...
Oh, no.
I don't even know why I rushed to this. I knew, like... I remember the whole last episode, we struggled just to get up here, so, Yep, I think I'm just assisting myself in these scenarios. You see, this is why I put it on normal instead of easy.
Why is that?
Because, it's a challenge. Okay, X is that, alright. It's also been, like, super forever. Yeah, no, I was definitely unprepared for the boss. See, the shadow is red?
Yeah.
That means this is super tough and I shouldn't be doing this.
That's a strong enemy. Don't get hurt.
It's a super top. I didn't know we were on Grinder, Kevin.
What do you mean we're on Grinder?
Because top... Never mind.
No. I want to hear this.
Because, Kevin, it's a gay sex thing. Because tops and bottoms is like... A top is the person... Typically,
Yes,
the person
but
who's
how the fuck did I actually trigger this is my real question.
What, conversation or something in the game?
I couldn't do it.
Fuck it, I'm sorry, I killed your joke. Oh, fuck me. Right, it's enraged, so it does a shit ton of damage. Well, I fucked this up.
That's some thick skin.
Oh man, Kevin, what are you doing? What are you doing?
No mercy.
I wish these things had more. I wish this thing had more money.
Damn, it's not going down. One enemy. Fight.
Oh, I have recon. Motherfucker, I forgot I had recarm.
Motherfucker.
Yep.
Damn,
You,
it's not
whenever,
going down.
it's funny how, like, whenever you swear, it sounds like someone who's just starting to get into swearing.
I mean, yeah.
It's like you're just getting comfortable with the idea of it.
I couldn't do it.
Like, I'm gonna say the word.
Anyways, so to get ready for today's stream for Monster Hunter, I actually played through the movie quest line they gave us.
Yeah.
That not only was that like, give me a second while my brain processes this. There's a monster called a Diablos. and it's
Yeah.
an extremely territorial herbivore.
Uh-huh.
The point is, it's super aggressive and super fast,
Two enemies.
and the female versions, which are the black Diablos, which appear in the movie, are even faster and more aggressive.
Yeah.
This was the laziest black Diablos I've ever fought.
Let's see how.
It just didn't really move a lot, and I could do so many hits on it, and it just didn't do a lot of damage.
Do you think that's them taking shots at the movie?
What's up?
Do you think that's them taking shots at the movie?
No, I think that's them being like, here's an armor set and the weapons. Here's how powerful they are. And then I fought against the Great Rathalos again today. So it was just like, here is you're introducing to Rathalos, and I was like, oh, okay, it's just a Rathalos, but it was a fucking big Rathalos. And it just spammed like the jump slam move, and it spat fire at me occasionally.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so they kind of degraded the monsters here for a bit. Hold on, give me a second. Analysis.
Physical.
But you see what I mean, right? Or do you not? I'm so... Well, fuck.
In terms
Charge through.
in terms of Monster Hunter?
Oh, yeah. Like,
Kinda,
I think they easied up a few monsters for the, That's my main point. They easied up the monsters for... I hate these things.
Do you think they're doing that?
They easied it up for the quest to make the armor look more powerful than it probably actually is.
Do you
So I
think
was
they
just
did that-
playing through this, and I'm like, this seems easier than before.
Do you think they do that for the sake of the movie?
I think they did it for the sake of, like, the armor set, which was a tie-in for the movie. Also, it's
That's
a
what I'm
time
getting.
paradox.
Someone finish it off!
My point is, if that's the quest based around the movie, do you think that's so for fans, for people who watch the movie that might want to check out the game, so that way they get something kind of easy?
This is a master... Well, this is a quest for the movie.
That's what I'm getting at.
They did it for a promotion for the movie for sure.
My point is, for people who watch the movie and they think, oh, wow, I might want to check out the games. Oh, here's a quest based on the movie. I like the movie.
But it's
I'll
not
try this.
available until Master Rank.
Oh, then never mind. Then yeah, then it's just bullshit.
So, like... No, what am I doing?
Boom, headshot, boom, headshot.
Well... Also, good job, us. I'm a master at explaining shit.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I was just like, that took way longer than it should have to explain.
I think it was mostly me not understanding everything.
I mean, yes and no.
It was like but that doesn't make any sense. And this isn't like your explanation. Your explanation makes perfect sense. What doesn't make sense is the fact that something that's a promotion for the movie that would be a great way to get new people into the game is held off for people who have high ranks in the game.
No, the movie itself should advertise the game.
No, I know. My point is, it's like, hey, here's something based on a movie that I watched that I kind of liked.
Couldn't do it.
I mean, and this is going off people who actually like the movie, so that's already a stretch. My point is, they would want to check out that quest, definitely. So you would think that would be an easier quest, or at least available to those people, instead of being available for experienced players who have high rankings.
Right, the thing is, the game has been out for like 3 years now, and Iceborne has been out for like... 1, 2 maybe?
Not going down.
No, I
No,
understand
Iceborne's been out for probably 2. They just released the last bit of DLC too. So, like, everyone who played the game originally is now Master Rank. So it makes sense for Master Rank 1 people to get the quest for the movie, if that makes sense.
No, that does. My point is, if it's supposed to go along with the movie, it would also make sense for new players coming in from the movie to be able to play it too.
Right, no.
No?
No, that's just like, they already have a pretty good scale if, like, they start you out with fucking Jagras.
I guess. I remember, I remember when all the trailers were dropping, and it was literally you being like,
Uh-oh.
but you complaining about like, well, this monster's not actually even that strong, so why are they treating it like it's the be-all, end-all?
Oh, you mean Rathlos?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Rathlos is like low rank. If it makes sense, there's low rank, there's high rank monsters, which are like more advanced Elder Dragon shit. And
No, that
then
makes
there's
sense.
like master rank monsters, which are like super ultra Elder Dragons.
Yeah.
Rathlos is a high rank, low rank. Oh, sorry, a high tier, low rank. So, like, you would fight it at the very end of the low tier campaign, or the low rank campaign. If that makes sense.
No, that makes sense, and now it makes sense why they're doing that for this movie,
Yeah.
A critical hit.
because
Let's go.
they clearly want to set up for a franchise, so they want to go with like the earliest campaigns. They
That-
don't want to make bad for this movie the highest rank low rank monster. If that makes any sense.
Right.
Does that make sense?
But there's another reason why they chose Rathlos that no one really knows about. Rathlos is the original flagship.
Like flagship monster.
Another level
He is
for
like
me.
the Pikachu of Monster Hunter. He is in every single game.
Yeah, so that makes perfect sense then.
Yeah.
So it on top of being perfect for the first movie, it's also a flagship monster. All right, now this makes a lot more sense.
Yes.
It was just funny because the way you talked about it, it's like your argument makes total sense too. They treated it like it was the big,
Yeah.
it was like
That's
the
a
baddest
strong
monster in the
enemy.
franchise.
Don't get hurt.
And then if you
Funny.
played Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, you would know
it.
that the other monster they show in it, which is fuck, why am I forgetting his name now?
Oh, is there a monster that's even? Now that's a mistake.
It's not. Fuck. The evolved form's like Shaguru Magala. Oh, Gore Magala. That was it. Gore Magala is like higher. Is like 2-star quest star close, and he's like the final boss of like the normal campaign.
Treated as the final monster of the movie that they fight, or at the very least, they should have used that to set up the next movie.
Two enemies. Charge
Yes,
through 'em.
so theoretically, from that standpoint, it should be the end-all be-all monster, right?
Or at the very least, the one that sets up the next movie. Which that might
Well,
be
yeah,
the
the
case.
thing is, I don't remember if you remember this, but they released test footage out from the movie, and it was a Rathlos versus Gore Magala in our world.
Damn, it's not going down.
I don't remember that.
Well, they did. And it was a Rathlos and a Gore Magala fighting in the real world, and that actually got Monster Hunter fans super concerned. Because they just
don't
didn't want any modern involvement, period, in
Monster
the Monster Hunter universe. Because Monster Hunter universe has always been like, you live off the land and shit. And, like, there isn't a giant government. You're just like a hunting fleet, like a research exposition team.
Well,
Fuck you.
well, it does. I do understand what they're doing. I mean, it's a stupid idea. Don't get me wrong. I'm not defending it. I'm saying I understand what they're getting at.
Yep.
What was I gonna take?
Oh, sorry. Did I confuse you with the fuck you, by the way? Because I was just saying fuck you to these golden hands.
No, that's fine. You're good.
Okay, just gotta make sure that came through, because I said fuck you. I'm listening to the stream too, So I said fuck you at like one of the most inopportune times.
You're fine.
You knocked it down.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? It was Monster Hunter related. I remember when we were talking about it. Will brought up a good point in terms of like the trailers. He said that the way this movie looks kind of reminds him of an Uwe Boll movie. And the thing is, Will tends to like those movies more than most people do.
Huh. Yeah, actually,
wanted
now
to-
that I think about it, I did say I thought it was by Uwe Boll when
Here's
I
the
first
thing.
looked at it, because I was like, I can't believe Uwe Boll's making a movie, but he's not making the movie. It's a completely different person.
Paul W.S. Anderson, the guy who did the Resident Evil films and the Mortal Kombat movie, the first one. Now, let me just say, let me make this very clear. First of all, it's pronounced Uwe, not Yue.
Yep. Oh, not enervation. Please not enervation. Biscuits. Okay.
And I know Will's a big fan, not a big fan, but I know Will likes Uwe Boll's films more than most people do, so I'm not going to dump on his opinion on that at all. But I will say this. Having seen 2 of his movies now, I would say Paul W.S. Anderson is at least a little bit ahead in terms of quality compared to Uwe Boll.
Something's
Don't get me wrong, Paul W.S. Anderson's movies are not very good. Uwe Boll's movies are a little worse. Because I watched the Far Cry movie he did, and it's bad. Like, borderline worst action movie I've ever sat down and watched bad.
Alright.
It's funny, too, because it's based on the first Far Cry game,
Yeah.
and it is accurate. It's accurate to some degree, so it's like, oh, there was mutant soldiers. It's like, okay, that was actually in the first game. Which
There were
is weird
mutant
for
soldiers in the first game? Ah, no, don't
Yeah.
you run away. Sorry.
Which is weird, because when you play all the other games, it's usually just people who are really fucked up on
Yeah,
drugs.
it's usually like pirates or something.
Yeah, or it's just like, they're just people who are doped up on something. But in the first game, it's like, oh, no, these guys, they're like government experiments, and they're super soldiers, and they're basically bulletproof. So, yeah, there's that. It's a terrible movie. The action scenes are just the worst.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking to myself, this is actually worse than most action films I've seen. This is quite possibly the worst action movie I've ever watched.
Wow.
Like, House of the Dead's terrible. And I would say that, but at least I can at least say in House of the Dead's defense, it has funny moments that make me chuckle. Like, a lot of the line delivery in that movie is just fucking... It's so bad that it's so fucking funny. You want to be immortal. Why? Forever.
Oh.
Catch that, Kev?
A rare monster.
Sorry, because he wants to live forever?
Yeah, that's why he wants to be immortal.
You can
To live
manage.
forever.
Do your best.
Wow, that is a very strong character motive. I don't know what you're trash talking this man about.
It's terrible dialogue mixed with terrible character mixed with
It didn't work.
terrible everything. I remember the makeup not being awful on that character, but that's besides the point. Oh shit! Oh shit! They're shooting me. I don't know why I stopped. I stole something. Of course they shot me.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh no.
It got back up.
hey, Jack.
Beat it.
Oh, Jack's back?
This is a hacker.
Back up.
I am so...
Wait, what'd you
So
say?
yeah, Jack, you missed our full-on trouble with getting Monster Hunter to work, so we're doing Persona now.
I looked at my YouTube feed and I'm like, oh look, they're playing Monster Hunter. Wait, no, now they're playing Persona.
Yeah, Kevin was having issues, so we decided to just
Basically,
skip them
the Elgato chain shit, and I was like, why?
I was just ranting to Kevin about. 'Cause remember, we were talking about the Monster Hunter movie, and I brought up that Will mentioned that it kind of reminded him of something Uwe Boll would make.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, and I was telling Kevin, Paul W.S. Anderson, even though he's not exactly a good director, he is just a little bit better than
yeah.
Uwe Boll.
Paul W.S. Anderson at least seems to know something about the franchise he's adapting.
I
He
mean,
just doesn't do it well.
I mean,
you can't
actually,
say that because
this new director seems to know actually a lot about how Monster Hunter works too, because it seems actually, what is that?
well, he's not a new director. He's been around for a while.
Wait, I get all this shit.
But yeah, I brought up the point, like, I watched the Far Cry movie Uwe Boll directed, and whew, like, it's not inaccurate to what the game was like. It's just that
Already shocking for a Uwe Boll movie.
And here's the thing. It is somewhat accurate to the game. It's just, the first Far Cry game, sucked.
It's quote unquote a Uwe Boll.
The thing too is like, what fucking was it? Like, people are like, oh, the Far Cry movie's not set in a tropical area, which, okay, yeah, that's already pretty bad, but whatever.
Sorry. Wow. Holy shit, that was the best card draw I've ever gotten in this. No, I don't need to send a signal. Fuck.
Wait, what'd you say, Jack?
If you can't get the super important to the franchise setting correctly,
Yeah, it's like set in like some rural Canadian area.
what?
Something like that. The movie was filmed in Canada, that's all I know.
Probably cheaper.
Yeah, oh, it's super cheap. What was it? I
Don't
remember-
forget, kids, Uwe Boll makes movies to cheat German tax laws.
Come on, ice.
Yes.
Maybe this will work. Yeah,
I'll say
actually,
this.
could work.
I did research on the first Far Cry game, and put quotes on research there, just to make sure. And yes, the first Far Cry game had mutants in it, and that's why Uwe Boll had mutants in it.
Chie-chan, you're
You
hurt.
say
Yeah.
that
Get
like
some
he
help.
did any research on the game and wasn't just handed like a summary from an intern.
Oh no, it was 100% just summary, but even from the summary I'm seeing, it's not super off.
Uh-oh. This
Now
one's
for the rest of it, I
really
can't speak. The movie's fucking terrible.
I don't want to do that.
Like, at least House of the Dead kind of had some funny moments that made me laugh.
Even though the setup to that movie is fucking weird.
Yeah, but at least it's funny.
Oh wait, shit,
Fucking-
wrong.
I can't defend the Far Cry movie, and I don't think I want to watch the rest of his filmography. Maybe.
You know what movie I want
Chie-chan,
Uwe Boll to
you're
make?
hurt. Get some
What?
help.
Typing of the Dead.
Jesus.
I am so
That's the only
embarrassed.
movie I want him to make.
Two
I
enemies.
hear
You can
In the
attack
Name of the
both.
King is kind of like
This one's tough.
enjoyably dumb. Like you got who fuck? It's got a huge cast. It's like Jason Statham, Burt Reynolds, Matthew Lillard, Ron Perlman,
Two enemies. Charge through them.
and they all ham it up at all times. Oh yeah, Ray Liotta's in it. Ray Liotta's the one actor who didn't want to be in it. But I don't think Ray Liotta wants to do anything in his life, so...
Do you think Ray do B movie?
I'm sorry?
Do you think Ray Liotta wanted to do B movie?
Like I said, I don't think Ray Liotta wants to do anything. Fucking, do you think that man wanted to be in Hubie Halloween? Actually, I'll take that back. Probably. It was probably a really good paycheck. Plus, like, he was only in B movie for, like, what, 5 seconds?
Well, so originally his role was meant to be much bigger. Like he was going to be a recurring villain throughout the,
I won't fall behind.
or not villain, but antagonist throughout the movie, where he'd just show up in weird places to antagonize Barry.
God, I forgot about that. That movie's a fucking...
The like
That movie-
backstory and alternate and deleted scenes and ideas from that movie are fucking fascinating. Like how one of the endings was going to be Barry becomes an astronaut and becomes the first living being to explore outside the Milky Way galaxy.
Oh, Jerry Seinfeld.
And that one was around long enough to get an animatic and voices to it.
Do you think that movie? Oh, do you think? I think we know that movie was definitely just a lot of improv on Jerry Seinfeld's part. That just kind of got made.
I mean, you have to remember, as far as we know, the only reason that movie got made in the first place is because Jerry Seinfeld tried to make a shitty joke at lunch with Steven Spielberg.
And Spielberg was like, "Oh, that's a great idea."
He literally just said he was trying to like break the ice, and he's like, "What if we made a movie about a bee, and we called it Bee Movie?"
Oh, that's a great idea, Jerry. Let's get to it.
Because for those of you who don't know, Steven Spielberg is one of the founding members of fucking DreamWorks.
AKA the coolest part of the founding team of DreamWorks.
Because, you know, Katzenberg's a little shit, and then Geffen, who fucking cares?
I have no opinions on Geffen because he.
Oh,
just
of course it knows Miragon. Why wouldn't it know Miragon?
It annoys me that I forgot that his last name wasn't Geffenberg. Is it Spielberg, Katzenberg, and Geffen?
That awful fucking Tony Goldmark joke.
The best joke.
Spielberg, Katzenberg, Geffenberg.
Three Jews that combine to make an even more powerful Jew.
The company founded by three powerful Jews who wanted to be even more powerfuler.
Oh God.
So, quick little tangent because this just came up, and I'd be very interested to see this happening. So one of the shows, Disney Plus shows that Disney announced like a week or so ago, is Armor Wars, which is basically, as the name implies, gonna be following like Rhodey and like people trying to basically like the legacy of Iron Man and all that.
Yeah.
And there's a rumor that not only will Ironheart debut in that show, but also we'll see the return of N2.
Yes. Look, I know Iron Man 2 isn't that great, but anything with more fucking Sam Rockwell in it, please.
Exactly.
I love Sam Rockwell. He's probably the best part of the Charlie's Angels movie from 2002.
Oh my god.
This actually popped up in my Twitter feed because Tony Goldmark retweeted it saying he does the dance again or we riot.
It seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win.
We should jump your gate.
And frankly, in the
This
film,
one's tough.
Iron Man 2 is not really that bad. It's just the weakest Iron Man movie.
No, yeah, absolutely. My dad just came in, so
Two enemies. Charge through.
we got a ton of snow in Jersey. And my dad was like, yeah, just move the fence over so the dog doesn't get on the grass still. Well, I couldn't find the fence, so I decided, oh, I'll just make a gate out of the snow. She hopped that twice. So now I feel very, very sad.
No, yeah, that storm system
Someone
like
else's turn. One enemy.
Like,
Fight,
turn-
fight, fight.
right
Oh.
off.
Wait, what'd you say?
Down here, that same storm system.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Freezing rain and just destroyed all the snow that's built up.
Basically. It's been something. Did you get any snow, Kevin?
Oh, I got a lot of snow.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say he's up like north near you, so
Yeah, my dog. The snow's higher than my dog because it's a small dog. And first night he tries to like look up over the like little the little wall of snow we have, because it's like taller than him, so he just gets up on both legs and he's just like, what's up over there? Also, he tries to eat the snow too, so I'm just like, cool.
Gotta love that snow. The snow that I drove through to leave work. That was a fun night.
Apparently, so Universal Studios Japan is preparing to open up the first Super Nintendo World,
Yeah.
which like if anyone listening to this hasn't seen the stream where Shigeru Miyamoto tours around that place, it's awesome. But it's been known for a while that with that one they plan to later open a Donkey Kong Country expansion, and that'll open like alongside the main one when it opens in Florida. But apparently people are fiddling Universal Studios Japan app and data mined images that are clearly meant to go with that Donkey Kong Country expansion.
Oh?
Nothing major. It's like stickers like of DK Diddy, a crate with Rambi the Rhino on it.
Ooh.
Aww.
The like Kong letters that you collect in the Donkey Kong Country games.
This is gonna be sick.
But people are just cracking up because they data mined a theme park.
Yeah.
Now, apparently, though, they're like doing test openings now with the very strict condition that you cannot photograph or video anything.
Damn it. So there's, I don't know if you posted this, Jack. You probably did. There was a picture of the portrait of Bob Battlefield being hung up in the entrance to the Mario ride. And it was like day 1 of Super Nintendo World. Day 2, and that same portrait now has a fence across it 'cause someone tried to jump in.
Damn, it's not going down.
Oh, I didn't see that one, but I saw something similar. So yeah, that's like right by the entrance to the area when you come out of the warp pipe into Peach's castle.
Yeah.
But it was day 1, and it's all like cool looking and pristine. Day 2, there's just a big crack in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Don't think.
Oh god, and you know it would be me. I would be the one to do it too.
Like, at this point, I'm just fascinated because they've been so like tight-lipped about the actual rides.
I mean, that's fair.
But like, well, so the Mario Kart, yeah, I get it. It's like an entirely new ride technology, so of course you'd want to fucking stay quiet about it until opening day. But the Yoshi Dark Ride also hasn't had anything said about it.
Of course, Yoshi gets a dark ride.
Yeah, so it's literally, it's like your basic fare Omnimover Dark Ride, but
Yeah.
the vehicles are all different colored Yoshis, and at one point they like come out and pass along the like larger like scenery scape that is part of the main land.
I love it. I thought the vehicles were going to be like Yoshi eggs. They were cracked open, so you just kind of sit in the bottom. But, yeah, no. I'm excited for this.
I'm excited for this park. I probably won't get to go to at any point soon.
Yeah, I can't wait to save up enough money to go to a country that I cannot afford to go to.
It's as dumb as it may sound, I very much want to go to Japan for theme parks.
Well, at
Oh no,
least...
that would be, as they say, super fun. When I'm
Oh, yeah,
not,
at least-
like, trying to focus and I can't express emotion.
Jack, at least your reasoning is more honest than what other people's are.
But no, hold on. I'm gonna send it's the overhead shot of Super Nintendo World, and it's on the right side of the screen. You can see the vehicles.
So what's worse, weeaboos or teaboos?
What?
What are Teaboos?
They're weeaboos, but for British people.
Ew, that's a thing?
Yeah, so it's tea instead of wheat.
And as cute as that is, I'm terrified.
That's
Why?
adorable.
Ooh-chee-chee.
Look at
Kevin,
the
why-
little Yoshis.
Kevin, why are you terrified?
I don't know.
Of the Teaboos?
That name is like...
See, I don't like the implication for weeaboos if that's the logic for that name.
What's the logic to that name?
Just one enemy
Well,
left.
you said Teaboos and they drink tea. So what are you implying about weeaboos?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I just realized something.
What?
What?
You know, I probably shouldn't say it on stream, but
Oh, what?
it's supposed to be weeaboos, people who are addicted to Japanese culture. I go pee pee in your Coke. That's what they drink. I go pee pee in your Coke. That's what they drink. There you go. There's the joke. It's
Tim,
all
Tim.
What?
Tim, look at the far
It's
bottom
our
right
turn
of the
first.
picture.
There's 3 enemies.
Please,
There-
God.
There's an eggshell
It's
vehicle.
Not strong at all. I'm sure
Far
you can
bottom
win.
right. What, the Yoshi ride?
Yeah, on the Yoshi ride, look, there's an eggshell vehicle among the Yoshis.
I fucking knew it. That's what I was trying to get at earlier.
But like, it's as far as I can tell, it's the only one. So I'm wondering what the spec.
I fucking knew it. That
Only one. So I'm wondering what the spec.
Is this stream?
maybe that one.
It's not
I
working.
don't know.
Shouldn't have.
I think that's what they should have done in the first place.
Nah, I like the idea of like riding Yoshis and it's all the different colored
Oh, it says
Yoshis.
we're still oh wait, no, that's Discord.
Even if you look at the ride's entrance down below, it's the like font is the same as Yoshi's Island.
Aww.
Hold on a second.
Wah, 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 wah.
What the fuck? Oh wait, no. What? Yeah. Hold on, YouTube. YouTube. I didn't pause,
He-
first of all.
Also,
No,
to
wait,
the
no,
right
we're
of
gonna
Bowser's
battle.
castle. To the right of Bowser's castle, there's like a building called Mario Motors, and I know that the entrance to the Mario Kart ride is Bowser's castle itself. So I'm wondering if that's like your standard exit through the gift shop fare.
Probably.
Did YouTube just prematurely decide our stream was over?
How long have you been going?
That's a good question.
No, actually, that shouldn't matter because it only cuts you off at like fucking 12 hours.
So maybe they just don't like us.
Honestly, with how today is going, I wouldn't be surprised.
So maybe they just don't like us.
Honestly, with how today is going, I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking hate us.
What was it? Was it my very classy Japanese joke?
First of all, I
That
think
might
that's
have been it.
actually for
God, something about this photo is so surreal in that like all this scenery is clearly designed to be seen from the ground level looking up, and so something feels wrong about looking at from.
Yeah, right. Because we're basically, it's like I'm sure like from the ground, it looks a lot more because it looks a little jarring from the air, but it probably looks completely normal on the ground.
well, there's
It's
only
amazing
one
from the
real
ground,
way to
yeah.
check. Yeah, we should still be live.
Let me see.
Ah, God. It says we have excellent connection and it's counting down, but I can't tell on my phone if we're still continuing.
Give me a sec.
I can't tell on my phone if we're...
No, we're still going.
No, we're still live.
Shit, okay, fuck it. I guess we just gotta trust in the system that I don't trust at all.
But you shouldn't trust it.
Cool. My
Man.
joke didn't kill the channel.
I wasted everyone's time because my phone just decided no today. You know how that makes me feel? Well, shit. First of all, I was supposed to use Bufu. Second of all, I fucked it.
If I needed your body, I'll fuck it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What makes you a criminal in 2077?
Yeah,
Getting
you know what?
cocked.
Based on how today is going, I'm fucking ecstatic that I got an insta-kill off. I'm not gonna get another one though, am I?
Charge through 'em!
Welcome to Cumcock City.
Why am I forgetting to use Tentafru? Tentafru's my friend, and also I don't know how to pronounce these names.
No one's gonna stop me from making Keanu Reeves
Couldn't quite
Cyberpunk references, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Honestly, I don't
Well,
want Keanu Reeves to stop making those references.
Well,
You
come.
can't beat an enemy! Keep going!
Wait, are these things weak to light? Don't reflect.
Oh shit.
No, they
Like,
block.
Tim,
Okay,
just to show
cool.
how jarring it is, here's basically like
It's not working!
just the same photo from a lower angle.
Yeah, this looks a lot better.
Fucking killed me. Sorry.
It's still. I just can't believe that whole little. It looks a lot smaller from a.
It's
from
surreal how like it looks like it shouldn't be real.
No. God, that. So cool.
I'll take the skill card. Ice break.
Well, and you got to remember, even though this outdoor area looks small, there's like a ton. Basically, everything underneath all that is show
You
buildings.
okay, Yuki-chan? You're low on health.
True.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Fox, heal.
Like in the top picture, you can see what, like in the top right of that first picture, you can see what are probably the show buildings for the Mario Kart and Yoshi rides.
Yeah. Yoshi.
And then-
Do-do-do.
The Toad House is just the entrance for the Toad Cafe, or Kinopio's Cafe as it's called in Japan.
Tenobio?
Kinopio, it's Toad's name in Japanese.
Pinocchio?
Kinopio.
The live action Pinocchio
Okay,
movie from
Kinopio.
It seems strong.
I,
Sure you'll win.
I'll be honest, I did not expect to hear that today.
Yikes.
I did not expect that name. Wow.
Frankly, it's the kind of thing I always forget until someone mentions it to me.
You hit its weakness.
What?
Smart
The
money,
Japanese
say.
name?
His name is Kinopio in Japan.
I mean, how often are you really thinking about that kind of stuff?
Well, that's the point. I don't.
What's Mario's name in Japan?
It's
Mario.
the same thing. It's just Japanese.
Actually, I should probably be training this persona anyways. But no, it's weak to ice, so it's not going to be much help to me. This could be helpful, but if it's weak to fire, then it's not going to help me much.
I always forget there's a nudist colony in GTA.
Persona.
2 enemies left.
Throw down. Persona.
Actually, you want to see something really cool? While I still have Super Nintendo World on the brain.
Chie-chan's in rampage mode.
This is how it's displayed on the map is on Universal Studios Japan's app.
Oh,
Oops. No, 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 no.
oh, I love that. Is that Daisy in the corner?
Just
Yes.
1 enemy left.
Good for her.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Oh, did I level up?
Oh god.
I don't really care about fire break.
Well, I don't really care about you, Kevin. I don't care about your attitude.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm very underleveled considering that the next tier of
Wait, are you
heals
still trying to
level
fight this
33.
boss? Kevin, wait, are you still trying to fight this boss?
What? This is the training grounds. I've been training for the last hour.
Oh. I was about to say, because I remember earlier you were like, just let me know.
No,
to stop.
then I was like, look, in 2 turns, just let me know when to stop. And then I got my ass kicked on the turn before I died the first time. So I was like, you know what? This is bad. I'm gonna go train up. And for the record,
Yeah.
Jack, yes, I got better equipment. So I got my ass kicked with better equipment, and I realized that the male equipment is about half as good as the female equipment. So that's how my day started out. Wait, hold on. Is it weak to... I think it's weak to ice again. Fuck.
2 enemies! Charge through them!
Tim, you know who Thomas Sanders is, right?
The gay guy? Yeah.
Going down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say the Vine guy, but yeah, that too.
Hey, I'm gay. I'm allowed to call him out like that.
And you also know about obnoxious Christmas movies, correct?
Obnoxious what now?
Hallmark Christmas movies.
Please tell me he's in a fucking Hallmark Christmas movie.
No, it's a video he made parodying them, and it cracks me up.
Yuki-chan beat an enemy!
Oh,
Keep
god
going.
damn it.
I want a Hallmark movie where it's a small town boy who really loves Christmas going to the big city, meeting a strong businesswoman that went to the same town,
Just
and
one
then
enemy left.
she tries to make him cynical, but he just gets the joy. This is just the movie Elf.
It's down!
It's not.
Elf is almost borderline the complete opposite of a Hallmark Christmas movie. I said almost.
Just share it from TikTok because Discord decided it was too powerful.
Man, also I'm like two for two today in terms of saying things that can probably get us demonetized.
And honestly, I'm just 2 for 2 on just natural disasters for the channel.
Let's see this.
I am so spacey right now. It's the worst.
Oh. Would you like to load faster?
Sorry, I can't visit your.
Oh my.
Okay. Let me just see that. Yeah, we're gonna need this guy. This is our bro right now. This is our fucking. Oh wait. Oh wait, it's level 31. Damn it.
That fucking title.
A Polly Jolly Christmas.
That shouldn't be as funny as it is.
I just love that. I know for a fact each of those like situations they described are definitely actual Hallmark movies.
Oh my god, yeah. My parents watch that shit all the time.
My mom loves those movies.
I remember I came home one day and I was like, "You gotta watch this movie with us. It's so good." I'm like, "I'm good." And my dad's like, "No, actually, it's good. Sit down and watch it."
Left me for some sort of Christmas prince.
Vegeta?
My girlfriend left me for the son of Santa.
Santa?
Oh shit.
Christmas. You mean Frieza Day?
Oh god.
Oh, I got an achievement. The nose doesn't always know because the summons failed.
Eh.
I hate this. Okay. Well. At least like he'll still get like. Actually, this isn't bad. I'll take it. It's not the best, but I'll take it. Fuck! I forgot to. I hate this.
Why do you hate it, Kevin?
Because I have to register the personas when I'm, like, training personas. I gotta register them.
Register these nuts.
Oh, so this is kind of cool. So one of the artists I follow on Twitter is Rob Yo.
Yeah.
I think I'm pronouncing his last name right. It's Y-E-O.
I think so.
But for a while now, he's been working on this project where he's been reimagining Tomorrowland in an almost like Art Deco style, and it just
Ooh.
looks gorgeous.
Let's see this.
Someone on Tumblr once said the Bailey School kids gawking at homosexuals, and I can't stop thinking about it. That doesn't drink lemonade.
What?
What am I hearing from your microphone?
Sorry, I was looking at a TikTok. This looks cool as shit. This kind of looks like the end of Mask of the Phantasm. Yeah.
Those people mover cars there.
Oh, I love it. The TikTok was. Do you remember the Bailey School Kids? Those books.
Kinda.
Someone was saying those books are great because the covers show all the kids basically just gawking at really gay people. And the first example was Dracula drinks lemonade. Dracula just looks like a really sexy gay guy. Oh god. Oh wow, there's no internet on my Switch.
You're not joking. One, Dracula doesn't rock and roll. Dracula doesn't play kickball. These kids end up running into Dracula a lot.
It's probably the Halloween special. I just remembered there's a new game on the NES
What the
online.
What is it?
It's nothing. Just a little game called Nightshade.
Shit.
The game JonTron played.
Nope, can't do that one.
Beam Software.
Might be able to do this one.
So you guys gonna be sure to spend your potential $600 very responsibly?
What's $600?
Basically, the U.S. government has come to a agreement on a new stimulus check that's just pathetic.
Biscuits! Sorry.
Because it's gonna be a single check for $600.
Well, fuck me, okay.
It took them almost a year to get another stimulus bill done, and it's worse than the first one, which was already pretty pathetic.
Like, God, this is
They
why.
cut it in half, basically.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not mad about that. I'm just mad that everything went wrong in like 5 seconds.
I mean, you should be mad about that, though.
I mean, it's not good. Because, like, people just generally need more to get through everything. Also, I'm very pissed because I had 2 failed summons and I didn't save before this, so I just gotta deal with it.
Yeah. Here's my thing with it. Let's take any opinions people have about welfare aside. Let's put that aside. Right now is not really a time to argue about that because most of the country is unemployed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you
So-
doing? What the fuck are you doing, Igor? Igor? The fuck you doing?
Also, for some reason, a lot of Nintendo stuff is trending right now.
Yeah, there's been a lot of shit trending lately.
Like Majora's Mask, Mario Galaxy, Snake, and Ridley, and Miyamoto are all trending.
Huh.
Maybe they're just trendy guys.
Good one.
Aha.
I'm frankly shocked you're not watching WWE Raw.
What's up?
I'm shocked you're not watching WWE Raw.
Oh, you mean TLC?
Yeah.
No, because I'm not so much boycotting the company. I'm just kind of taking off from it for a bit.
Yeah, Tim went on a
Okay.
rant during the Monster Hunter attempts that,
I was discussing my bitterness towards the current landscape of the company and how their booking and such has been very lackluster.
Fair enough.
And basically, the most recent episode of Raw probably had supposedly the lowest ratings this show has ever had in its 30 plus years of being on television.
Jesus.
And USA basically told Vince McMahon, get your shit together. So that was fun news to hear about. They basically told him we want edgier adult content. So yeah, I'm excited for that.
My God.
I should probably see what's going on now that the
Oh.
show's over.
Oh my God.
What?
Just purged all unverified content.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
No, I didn't hear you.
what?
Pornhub just purged all unverified content.
I mean,
yeah.
yes, they did that, but, like, people have been asking for that for years ago.
I remember that dropping a while ago.
Yeah, that was, like, way before. Did they do more purging?
No. This is a 6-day-old article, so I don't know why it's being shown to me now.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
Yeah, that was
they did
that was a
this week.
really long time ago, man. I don't know what else to tell you.
No, they must have done it again then. Because, like, this isn't that long ago. Like I said, it's not even a
No,
week ago.
it was earlier this week, or like last week. I mean. Yeah, no, they don't want to keep anything up that's not that someone doesn't have permission, or if it's not from like a company.
But all the Overwatch videos are gone.
I'm sorry.
Gameplay videos are gone.
Basically, yeah.
Damn it.
I mean, they're doing it because like there are like valid reasons for them to do it.
Oh,
Confident there are. I just enjoy poking fun at this.
Okay. Well, okay, so that's how the teleportation system in this works. So if I'm gonna end, I'm gonna have to end on floor 11. Okay. Sorry, I'm making mental notes to myself. You can keep talking, even though I'm the
I know.
loudest person.
You hit its weakness.
I will say I did notice that because I noticed a distinct lack of homemade videos that I very much enjoyed.
Did they just delete the amateur section?
Not so much that. I think just some videos that have been re-uploaded that were taken down originally have been removed.
So I saw something weird. So I mentioned before that before this stream that I was out of town most of today, and I only just got back shortly before I jumped on. On my way back, being that we'd been driving for a few hours, we swung into McDonald's, like our local McDonald's,
Yuki-chan's showing no mercy.
and we're just sitting in the drive-thru, and my brother who's driving looks in the rearview mirror and he says, "Is that guy walking through the drive-through?" Sure enough, we turn around. This dude just like showed up 36 degrees out, just walking his way through the drive-through and like placing an order.
Couldn't do it.
As we're driving away with our food, we look behind and yep, he's at the first window paying.
Yep.
Awesome. My my sisters did that a little while ago. I will
The
not.
thing is, this is like 9:20 in the evening, so it's not even like weird late night McDonald's shit.
No. This guy wanted to get it over with.
But also, it's weird because it was 36 degrees out, and I'm pretty sure this dude was in shorts.
Was he white?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. This is all starting to make a lot of sense.
Of course.
Tweet or a Facebook post, and it was like, just saw a bunch of guys wearing shorts outside, and before anybody asked, yes, they were.
That's a strong enemy. Don't get hurt.
It's like, yeah, we all know. White guys like to wear shorts out in the winter. It's normal, not really, but still.
Perfect. Here goes.
It's down.
Our enemy. Ready, set. It will end here.
God damn it, people, man.
Couldn't quite beat it.
But like, also, humans are the I don't know. Fuck. Why am I so spaced out? I'm just I'm still upset that I had 2 failures.
Humans are we're a species that was not supposed to last.
We're doomed, and like, we're awful people, but we're also like, amazing people.
Well, my point is, we do a lot of stupid shit that should have had us extinct a little while ago, probably. And yet, we're still here.
Yeah. God, I was thinking of something, and I'm now blanking on it. God damn it.
Honestly, that just happened to me too. Wow. Holy how did we all just have one collective massive
Brain fart.
Aha. Well,
no, it's not an aha, it's a I mean, like, if you just
my toxic trait is pointing and mouthing lyrics at strangers when they aren't looking at me.
I don't know, maybe it's because it's almost Christmas or something, and like our stream's been going on for an hour 33. I don't even know what episode this is.
God, this was amazing. So I think I've talked previously on the stream how one Twitter page I've followed for a while that I really adore is Muppet History.
Yeah.
The name is pretty self-explanatory. It's a fan page that posts different facts about the history of the Muppets and Jim Henson, and like different clips regarding that. It's if you like the Muppets at all or anything Jim Henson, please follow them on Twitter at Muppet at History Muppet. But today they got quote tweeted by James Gunn.
Yeah.
It was that classic clip of Kermit and a little girl on Sesame Street doing the ABCs, and she keeps interrupting him by saying Cookie Monster instead of a letter.
Mm-hmm.
It's adorable.
Yeah, no. I saw that earlier, and I was like, "Aw, James Gunn." What do you think he's up to right now?
Working on the Suicide Squad.
True.
Actually, I don't know. They might be like shooting at least.
I don't remember.
I smell 2 enemies.
Have you guys seen the video of the girl pretending that her hand got stuck in a glass? And she like called her friend to come help her rip it out. And they're both struggling to get her hand out of the glass. Like, wait, use this. She takes her hand out, hands a bunch of soap to her friend, puts her hand back in, the French just keeps trying to get it out, not realizing what's going on.
It's one of my favorite movie quotes. You mean you could have taken your hands out of those cuffs the whole time? Not the whole time, only when it was funny.
Mhm.
Chie-chan's in rampage mode.
I feel like that's how most of life works.
Persistent.
Let's see, I've had so many moments in life where, like, I'm just like, why aren't you working? Why aren't you working? And then I just stop doing it, like, when it matters, and then I just go to it the next day and it works, and I'm just like, why?
It's funnier now.
Damn, it's not going down.
Like, I talked to Tim before. Roger Rabbit down one of my favorites of all time, on not only like film and writing level, but in the sheer amount of creativity and effort that went into its special effects.
Oh, dude. That shit was groundbreaking back then.
That was pre-CGI, which basically meant anything that the cartoons affected in the world had to be compensated for with and weird physical effects, practical effects, and all the tunes had to be hand drawn over the film.
Yeah, no, and I love seeing the behind the scenes of the Roger Rabbit doll being interacted with on set.
Yeah, so for context, when they were filming it, before they do the actual take, they'd do a few practice takes just because this was before mocap or anything, so they'd basically just have to make sure they knew what they were doing, have a practice round so they knew where they needed to look, what they needed to shake or whatever like that, and then do it for real with nothing there. And they'd do this two ways. They'd have basically a scale Roger Rabbit doll that would basically be swung around to meet the positions, or, and this is my more favorite, they would have Roger's actor Charles Fleischer actually dressed, and this was his condition, dressed as Roger Rabbit, including a hat with rabbit ears, acting out his scenes.
It's kind of it kind of makes me think of the behind the scenes of Guardians of the Galaxy in the end when Drax is petting Rocky Raccoon to comfort him, but behind the scenes it's just Dave Bautista petting Sean Gunn's head.
Hold on, I'm sure you've seen it, but I'm still fucking sending the photo of Fleischer in the Roger Rabbit suit because it cracks me up.
Gotta look at this again. What are you doing?
Okay, that's gonna get back up, so I gotta take care of it now.
Yuki-chan beat an enemy. Keep going.
I'll be right back.
Alright. God. I still have no idea what my brother sent me over Discord, because I can't check the chat.
But the interesting thing, some of the effects were somewhat straightforward. Basically, when Eddie Valiant is cuffed to Roger, they basically just have a pair of cuffs with a spring in the chain, so the other end of the cuffs kind of bounces around off Bob Hoskins' wrist. And then they just animate Roger's arm to be in the cuff.
Wow.
That's more straightforward.
Yeah.
But then there's more complicated ones, when Roger needs to be, the weasels bust into Eddie's office and he needs to hide Roger by, holding him in the sink. And then at one point Roger sticks his head up and spits out water because he's been stuck into the sink water.
Oh no.
And the way they had to do that was they literally rigged up, a mechanical, pipe that would stick up out of the water and squirt water out. And that they'd draw Roger over the pipe, spitting out the water.
Oh my god. I forgot how much actually went into that movie.
Well, and then another one is there's obviously one of the big scenes is they've got to chase down Judge Doom, and so they get Benny the Cab, who is a sentient toon cab. And what that means is being that Roger, him riding the cab is no issue. It's a tune being drawn riding another tune. The problem came that Bob Hoskins had to ride Benny too.
Oh.
And so what they did was they rigged up what's basically a modified ATV go-kart thing with one seat on top and a fake steering wheel, and then another seat ducked down in the back that the actual stunt driver would be in. And so basically Bob Hoskins is kind of like strapped into this wobbly little seat on top of a modded go-kart, cruising down the highway, like swerving and dodging all over the place.
Oh my god. Yeah, that movie was very... I can only imagine just how complicated that movie actually got. Just,
Yeah, here we go.
all the shit that went into it and whatnot.
Here we go. Here's a picture of Bob Hoskins on the actual vehicle that they drew Benny over.
Must... hold on, I'll just pull it up on my phone, because fuck it. Right? I'm not using my phone anymore.
I come back to see the picture of Bob Hoskins.
Well, because I was explaining how they had to do the scenes where he was riding in Benny the cab,
It's just I just love looking at that.
where he was basically like loosely strapped into this dinky little seat on top of a modded ATV, where the actual stunt driver is just sunken in a lower bucket seat behind him.
It's fucking amazing.
And they just basically go out onto the highway in LA, dodging and weaving.
I would have paid to see that. Just like driving
What?
down, just like, what the fuck? What?
Well, obviously there were no like regular civilian cars on the road at the time. They closed off that part of the
I
road.
mean,
for
yes,
filming.
that would be extremely dangerous and stupid. But
Imagine-
I
imagine
would
going on the
love to
highway.
just be like
So persistent.
Seeing
on the
that shit, and
sidelines
then,
of that.
Okay, Chie.
seeing that shit, and then looking close and being like, "Wait, Bob Hoskins? What am I looking at here?"
Them Wheel Monster? Assuming you're talking about the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, BDSM Wheel Monster.
Are we still doing training? Is this still training, Kevin, or is this?
I'll be honest with you, yes. This is still training. I like to be prepared. Like-
That game beat me to it by a second, Tim.
I know. I was ready for this. But the good news is I got a kick-ass persona for the boss fight. Which, Jack, we did that cutscene 3 times, so guess what? You get to see that cutscene too.
Yeah.
What was I fucking thinking of?
Fuck it.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you guys are down for this, but I'm like so done. I think I'm gonna double stream today.
I'm up, so I'm all good. I was telling Kevin and Jack. What was it? I filmed for the next episode.
Oh yeah, right. He did his thing. Yeah.
So now I have to edit. And my computer's gonna get overheated, and I'm gonna be sad, and I'm gonna burn my hand.
Yeah. I need a new editing software too, because my Mac decided to be very laggy with like... Oh no, not these things. With
You don't like the mouths?
I just don't like the tongue, man. I'm not a tongue person. I think that's
shame.
safe to say for the YouTube algorithm, even though we've shown... Never mind, you'll see it.
What a shame.
We'll get there.
You let its weakness.
Oh no, you don't, motherfucker. You go down too.
Fudge. I want to get your reaction to a certain image.
Oh boy.
It's down.
Alright,
Show 'em who's
what's the
boss.
image?
Give me a second, I gotta find
I
it.
mean, I do see all these images now. It's just kind of funny.
Right?
Again, that's still like, oh my god. Yeah,
It's not something creepy with a tongue, but I still think it's creepy in the same way those things are.
Yeah, no, it's the exact same mouth.
Now, you want to know something really concerning?
It's
What?
Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, that's supposed to represent Jimmy Carter, former president of the U.S.
You know,
Why did I know that?
when I was
'Cause he
playing
was a
this,
peanut farmer.
No, but why did I know that related to Jimmy Carter itself?
You watched Quentin Review's Mr. Peanut video?
Shit, I did. But I've seen that picture before that, though.
It's used as a meme a lot, with just often having just the word nut in front of it.
oh yeah, we were playing Candyland, and apparently one of the people was named Grandma Nut on like the tabletop simulator. So I was just like, what the fuck is this?
I'm gonna bust a nut all up inside her guts. Anyway,
Stop.
no.
Yes. This is a cease and desist
Kevin,
from me.
it's my sleepover, and I get to pick the jokes I make.
This is definitely like the demonetized episode.
3 enemies left.
Let's see, we got offensive jokes, and that's it.
Let's see here.
We have
You had that long talk about that guy who went to the stripper.
yeah.
You had... What else did we have? Oh, I should have just used fucking... Wait, hold on. What's fire? Okay, they're just normal against fire. That's fine. Let's see here. You had that story about the stripper. I got... My head had... We had that one awkward moment at in like the very beginning. We had just the cutscene that we watched, which I'll probably just try again immediately after. I just got... If that fox is on this floor, I'm gonna heal up and try again. No, I should just save. But yeah, no, if I see the... Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. If I see that fox again, I'm gonna heal up and I'm gonna just do the cutscene.
I meant to mention this. Since I don't think we ever mentioned it on Video Game Awards. Is that it took me a dumb amount of time to realize that Back 4 Blood isn't just like a fan tribute to Left 4 Dead. It's literally Turtle Rock Studios making a new Left 4 Dead game without it being called Left 4 Dead.
Are you saying that the exact... You just realized that the exact same studio did the thing?
Well, no, I didn't just realize it. I realized shortly after the stream, and I just realized I never mentioned it.
Jack, I just saw the
Oh.
fact check you liked on Twitter.
Yeah.
Enemy shadows. You get to go first.
No, I didn't mean rush! Fuck! Ah, biscuits. Okay.
I do love the reactions that people are having to the COVID vaccine. Not like people who are getting the vaccine. I'm talking about people who are talking about it.
You're psychopath.
Yeah, it's like, look, see, look at the syringe. It's empty. They're not even putting anything inside of them. It's like, you know that's like very dangerous to do that, right?
That's how you get an embolism.
Yeah, that's worse than putting whatever's in that
Yeah,
vaccine
no.
inside of you.
Oh
you
shit,
see the
recovered.
Did you see the other one? Fact check. Project Runway Mass Production by Designer
One enemy.
Not-
Fight.
Predictive Programming.
I did not see that one, no.
That was easy.
Oh my god.
Fact check. Nurse fainting after COVID-19 vaccine, not evidence of potential mass.
Oh god, I'm sure it's... Well, at least I know it's just that they're being overworked to death.
And this one's from PolitiFact instead of Reuters. No, COVID-19 is not a simulation.
Jesus Christ.
You got stupid, dude.
Like, that's just how I feel about that sentence.
That's how I feel. When you're on...
Just one enemy
Because, like, I also thought about the the Star Wars meme where it's like just like the simulations, but it's like the opposite of that. But then I was like, oh yeah, no, there are people who actually think that this is all fake.
Do it.
Just like the simulation.
Go
Jesus.
get him!
Oh god.
Just like,
That's some thick skin.
Jay, now's our chance. Coming.
Oh gosh.
This is it.
like I know.
Rawr.
Don't think. Feel.
I found out something fun.
What?
So basically, my house is a very small attic space with only one way to access it in the house, which is through one of the upstairs bedroom's closets.
Yeah.
And recently we had some roof work done, and I guess during that they took out some screens that were up there that my uncle had put in years and years ago. And apparently that was what was keeping squirrels from getting into the attic.
Oh,
Because now a couple times at a few different nights I've heard scratching noises from the attic.
2 enemies!
Oh,
Attack
boy.
before them!
Which basically means all the things.
Seems to me like Charlie's got a new chew toy.
Charge through 'em!
He actually killed a squirrel last week.
Oh, that's
We were
fair.
pretty caught off. We think they're pretty caught off guard because he's never actually done that before. Sure, he'll chase him. He's got like beef with a fox that lives in the neighborhood, but we've never really seen him harass squirrels.
Someone finish it
And
off.
frankly, this one didn't look like it got caught by a dog. I think it was kind of.
Okay.
Do it.
No one stands in Sensei's
Tabbed
way!
over to my Chrome tab and everything was just.
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Counting on you. Persona! Damn, it's not going down.
Rawr.
ay ay ay.
Yikes, it's tough.
Alpha?
It's over.
What's up?
I couldn't do it.
Oh right, my brother's watching the stream now because I just looked at the YouTube chat and I was like, oh.
Jack.
Wait, what?
Hello, hello, other Jack.
Of course.
Horse. You're a horse. Oh my
You think-
god.
I'm looking at this live chat and I'm like, do you think Jack knows I do this stream with other people?
Let me see.
You know what that looks like, Tim? That looks
What?
like one of those like classical paintings of Chinese like warlords.
Yeah.
Because they always draw their horses looking like super stocky.
Oh
for
yeah,
some
you're
reason.
right. Now that I'm looking at the image
Can
in
attack before them.
in the Discord server, you're right.
'Cause they always
You're
Turn
awesome,
that off
Sensei!
real
Go,
quick.
go,
Where's
go.
live chat? What, is Blake
Right,
Bradford?
Sensei, go,
That's my
Secretly
bro,
improved.
yeah.
You messed up. Genocide.
I didn't say read it.
It's two things.
I know. And look to my left and I'm just like, well,
Enemy left.
I,
look.
I'm cutting out a bit.
I'm out of it. What are you talking about? Out of it? Oh
I'm
right, I
saying
forgot.
that-
I powered sealed that motherfucker. That's
No, I'm
right, you
saying
can't
that-
catch spells, but you can do 150 attack damage.
What I was saying was Jack was cutting out.
It's down. Okay. Out of our way.
Ow. How many pieces of the two?
Like, I don't know, my brain is stopped completely.
Beat it.
Probably gonna beat the shit out of this thing, call it a night.
Call it a lone night.
I'm probably just gonna go off camera and train, actually. Or do I want... Okay. Now this is tough, because do I want money up times 5, or do I want HP and SP 4 so I can keep training? Let us know if you want me to get more money or more health and stamina.
Kevin, more money, more problems.
You're right, I should heal.
All right, I leveled up.
I leveled up.
Actually, we're probably ready to fight the boss. Believe it or not.
Today I learned Macy's.
But no, we're still ending the stream. But like, I will ask you guys a question, and you may answer yes or no. And I'm gonna find the stairs first.
What's the answer? What's the question?
The question is, do you guys want to do one more tonight? The other question, the answer is probably not. The other question is, fuck, why am I ambushed?
Enemy advantage.
I'm ambushed by 3 enemies.
Oh no, now it's resistant against ice attacks.
Why do these high schoolers have swords?
What's up?
Why do these high schoolers have swords?
There's an antique shop.
Oh, Sensei! You knocked it
How are
down.
you gonna fight the demons?
You use your bare hands like a man.
Huh? Is it
Actually, if like,
watch me?
you're gonna hate me for this, but if I chose Kanji on my team, he literally just uses a chair.
I'm not even upset
You're
about
not
it.
on the team.
Why is he not on the team?
Yeah.
Because these are like my best units. These are like the best characters in game.
Kevin, the
Also-
man you...
We go.
Go ahead.
Sensei,
Tim, I want
your help,
you to
okay?
start on a. I want you to now start on a action B movie about a Vatican exorcist who beats the shit out of demons.
Why me?
Hellscape pounding
No,
an
no,
enemy.
it's still like your wheelhouse.
I'm curious. Where'd you get the idea?
Why do they need swords when they can use their bare
Okay, let's
fists?
go.
That's what made me think of it.
You know.
just a fucking cardinal who is shunned from the church, from the Vatican. Just
Fuck
throwing,
it, he uses rosaries like brass knuckles.
just fucking throws hands with demons.
You know what? I'm actually glad I decided not to hit stop. I'm just like, yeah, you know what? That would be pretty good.
Father Nolan, what brings you here? Here to beat the shit out of you, you undead prick. I kick ass for the Lord.
Alright.
Full stream. Any other night I would, but I've been in the car for like 4 hours.
Alright, I'm gonna call it now. Night, everybody.
Good night.
Hello.
Oh my god.